A blowjob.
It's called DV.
Why would he even say that doing that? It's so weird.
All right, here we go. We have 5. Macho Man has 5. Jeff has 4. Stefan has 4.
There you go.
We are playing the next song.
You can
Next
only
song.
tie.
Here we
All
go.
right, let's do this.
How does it happen? It has to be either tying him and going to sudden death, or
I'm in a no-lose situation, yeah.
he wins. That's the only thing that can happen.
The only thing.
Last song. Here it is. Oh shit.
That's not a song.
Zoe 101. Here we go.
Salute your shorts.
Jeff.
That
Stranger Things.
is correct.
Hell
It
yeah.
is tied.
What? I didn't even know.
It was the. It's all the
Dude,
same
it was just
words
like
she
a
wrote.
keyboard, one note coming in.
I got it, man. I watched all 3 seasons.
Creepy.
And the new season's coming out. All right, well, there's only one song left.
Macho. Yeah. Do I even have to say it? Yeah, that is Pokemon. Yeah.
Oh my god, you're a nerd. Dude.
I gave it
Are
to
you
you.
fucking kidding
I
me?
fucking fed it to you. I'm like, here you go, Jeff.
Hey, Papa-san.
Here, Daddy. Come suck on my nipples, dude.
I don't want to suck on your nipples.
That's
have you,
because
have you had
and hence
lactation
you
cookies
didn't
or
win.
mother's
Like
milk
Bono?
tea? No, I don't think you have.
Those nipples are meant for greatness, and you couldn't
come here.
touch them.
No.
These nipples.
Go
are
to the
great.
bosom of greatness.
You have to know that I'm going to try to go
Do
for
your
you.
nipples taste like grape?
What's going on right
I
now?
was trying to help
My
you out.
nipples taste amazing.
I'm sorry it took a half second longer for me.
I don't think it
You
was
know
a
what?
second.
I like on it.
All it took was Isaac a half a second. I mean, Macho Man.
The Macho Man,
Yeah, he probably already knew,
just
man.
like
He
that.
already
Listen,
knew.
the madness takes over in it.
I'm
just
just
like
saying,
that. And
maybe it
guess
should
what?
have been.
It's even
Maybe it should
more-
have been the Orange Islands.
more
series or something.
seductive than sex. Yeah.
Gurren Lagann,
I think you're a little
Roland
Bulbasaur.
Logon. Dude, I wish.
Yeah. Two-time game champion, yeah, and always the best intercontinental heavyweight champion of the world. Yeah, there's nothing finer. And you, my friend, lost to the madness in your own song. That's
All right.
pretty pathetic.
All right.
Yeah.
Macho Man.
own
Macho
song.
Man. Just wait.
Hey,
One day.
Wait for what?
whenever you want a shot of the title,
One
baby,
day-
you let me know. 18,000
One
strong,
day-
and you still reign the same. You'll still lose. Yeah, there's no way you beat the madness.
One day the light of Arceus will shine upon this whole show. I'll get to tell you.
Listen,
all of my
Prometheus
fucking
can't even help you
Pokemon.
now. No one, you can get all
What
the
the hell's
Prometheans.
Arceus?
you want.
Arceus is the god of all Pokemon.
He's all.
Like literal god.
That's
Oh,
Mewtwo.
my God.
Created everything.
Listen, I'll tell you how a vagina feels like after you tell me how Prometheus goes. Yeah.
Prometheus.
He probably does because he's
That's a
a
pretty good one.
Listen, you're a
Yeah, though,
listen.
so-
He'll tell you
Listen,
all
you
the time.
have
Yeah,
a you
you'll learn.
have a daughter, and I brought you a cigar because the Macho Man knows that you have a daughter, and he appreciates that, and I appreciate you playing the game. So, if you don't mind, I got you a cigar, yeah, because there's nothing like from Cuba, yeah. So here you go. The Macho Man is gonna give you a gift because
Do you smoke cigars?
Nope.
You're a
Never
pussy.
smoked a cigar.
give it to your papa. It doesn't
Come
matter.
on, give it to your dad.
Yeah, listen.
Come here. I know you
Even
look
as
up to
a
me like a dad.
even
You're
as
my
a
dad.
winner, I win graciously because I am that great. So I will give you the consideration.
I don't know. My here, Dad. You can. I
I'll
don't
take
know
it.
if you-
Give me
That
the-
cigar
Alright.
will go somewhere.
Well,
Congratulations, there, Jeff, for having a baby. Yeah, I love it.
Thank you.
we have
Little macho senior. Yeah.
we have 2 segments coming up. We have Stefan Strangelands, right?
Yeah, we can do
Okay.
that if you guys are ready for that.
And then we also have history with my man. Then we're gonna say goodnight, sweetheart.
Guess what? The Macho Man ain't going nowhere.
All right, good job. We'll be back more with the Macho Man. This is my name is Tim, and this is No Cover Presents Red Light
Two-time
Show.
champion. Yeah.
Woo!
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm tripping because I'm going in and out like that. It's great. Hey everybody, welcome to Stefan Strangelands. Today we're going to talk a little bit more about urban... What? I'm not talking loud enough? We should have checked this before we did this. Do you hear me now? Can you hear me now? You can? Okay, good. Anyway, we're going to talk about an urban legend. Now, we're going to take a ride on the Paranormal Highway. And we're going to get off in the urban legend zone. And this time, on this ride, we are going to be talking about a car. A very special, legendary car. And with that being said, I am talking about the legend of the Black Volga. Now, a lot of you guys are not going to know much about this, but I'm going to bring it to light a little bit more, and then some of this stuff is going to come back to you. In Europe, Eastern Europe, and even in parts of Asia, in the 60s and the 70s, there was this car. It was called a Black Volga. And in those times, that was a very luxurious car. Not very many people in those times can afford a car like that. Now, this car was all black, had white curtains in the windows, had white rims on the tires. Now, what's interesting about this is this car would be seen driving through the nights of the villages. Now, it was seen at smaller towns, not in the big cities, and there's for a reason. This car would drive around through the night and abduct people. People would go missing. Now, so many people were gone missing in these villages, they started an investigation. And during those times, they would find bodies of these missing people in certain areas, and they would be drained of all their blood. All their organs were missing. Now, this happened quite often. And nobody ever saw who was driving the Black Volga. But they say it might be related to the KGB during political times. They were searching for cures and medicine. So what they would do is they would abduct these people and drain them and use them for their blood. Now, with that being said, the most common people abducted were small children. Why children? Well, the children's blood is more pure. And the rich had the money to pay for these cures, for trying to treat them for leukemia. During these times, leukemia was running ravid through Europe. So they're trying to find this thing, and they learned about the children's blood. Now, this led to the theories of the KGB harvesting organs. That's what I was telling you before. Bodies were being found, their organs were missing. They were being sold on the black market. Especially, we've all heard of the stories of people robbing people for their organs, especially kidneys. That's where the terms the kidney thieves would come from, was during this time of the Black Volga. Now, a lot of people say these children were abducted and they were drained for their blood to create a thing called adrenochrome. Now, adrenochrome's obviously in pop culture again, with the elite and the super famous who have the money to pay for these cures, to keep them young, to keep them healthy. Whatever it is, this is where a lot of the story was coming from. Now, people say that the Black Volga was driven not only by the KGB, they were saying they were driven by evil priests, because there are reports of nuns being abducted, taken away, tortured, and drained of their blood. Besides that, there were also people saying that since people were drained of blood, and these things only happen at night, could it be driven by vampires? Why would they want all the blood? Vampires were common in some of these Eastern European stuff. We all talk about Romania, Transylvania, obviously the vampire legends come from. But this was happening all the time. A huge thing during Eastern Europe. It got to the point where saying that some of the people that were tortured were so horrific that the people who were being abducted that were never seen again were taken directly by demons, or even the Black Volga being driven by Satan himself, gathering the souls and bringing them directly to hell with him. Now, over time, the Black Volga stories and the legends of it being seen have stopped. But in modern day times, it has returned. But instead of a Black Volga this time, it is now a Mercedes being seen abducting people. We don't know who's driving the car. These are things that we're hearing in bodies appearing in certain places still to this day. So, with that being said, be careful out there and don't go hitchhiking and do not get into a car like the Black Volga. That's it for Stefan Strangelands. Remember, stay haunted.
Where can I buy that car? Is it on the market? Do you even want to buy it? I'm gonna say no.
All right, and here's the story that's happening right here. This is the narrative to this. Last week, I told my man Pat, I said, "Hey, you have 2 minutes to do a segment of history because you like history."
Oh no! Is it wheel spinning time?
No. I said, "Hey, if you hit a home run, you have carte blanche. But if you don't,"
It's a wheel spin.
I didn't say it was a wheel spin.
No, I'm the macho man.
I get kicked off the show.
No, you don't get kicked off the show.
No, you get a wheel spin.
You're gonna have to be a stunt monkey for a couple weeks.
Blood in, blood out, dude.
Blood in, blood out.
All right.
La
Well, dude,
Onda.
Yeah. Okay.
Go for it, dude.
Sweet. Okay. So today in history is pretty much the segment. I'm looking at August 20th. Today is August 20th, Friday, August 20th. Many interesting things have happened on this day in history, such as in 1866, President Andrew Johnson formally declares the U.S. Civil War over. You know, people have stopped fighting in America. We all get to be peaceful. It's really nice. You know what I mean? The previous year in 65, Johnson also ended insurrection specifically in Texas. Pretty much just making sure that all the T's and I's of the Civil War were crossed before he actually ended it.
The
Showing his,
South will rise again, yeah.
Exactly. Trying not to get the South to rise again.
The macho knows the history, yeah.
Okay.
Macho Man does know his history, indeed. But yeah, that's not the only interesting thing that happened. You know, in the 1900s, Japan's primary school law changed to where they would legally provide 4 years of education to their children. At least. Minimum.
Bare minimum.
By law. Which I find to be really interesting because with Japan's schooling, they always teach the early years to be social etiquette. You know, to get them reared up and to be, you know, normal functioning humans and don't test them on their quick knowledge, their memory aptitude until later in their life. So having those 4 mandatory years, I think were probably the social etiquettes because they're such early on. Having it start so early in the 1900s really, really does show that Japan was progressive at that time because in Americas, people were literally just still doing chalkboards and stuff around that time, really going slower, I think, and more of memory aptitude in Americas, right? But
They weren't chasing Pokemons, no.
no, Pokemons didn't even exist.
They're
But
pocket
you wanna know what's better
monsters.
than Pokemon cards?
Tell me.
It's baseball cards.
That's correct. And
You
guess
wanna
when
know
they...
one of the most expensive baseball cards?
Yeah, I don't know the name, but I know what he looks like.
Honus Wagner.
Honus Wagner. Mhm.
Come on, dude.
Okay, I was thinking of Lou
Honus.
Gehrig.
No, the guy with the disease?
The guy with
Yeah, the
Parkinson's?
guy with the disease. Because in 1938, he hit his record 23 and final Grand Slam in an 11-3 win over Philadelphia A's
Jump change
in
the Macho
Shrine Park.
Man.
You know? So that was a nice moment for baseball. They finally got someone to beat certain records. Don't know who held the record previously.
It was
My
the-
sources didn't tell me, unfortunately.
Macho Man did.
But you want to know who else hit some great bombs?
This guy.
The USSR.
What is the Soviet Republic of...
Oh, what
Russia.
they're up to? Get this. In 1953,
Get it.
they acknowledged the hydrogen bomb testings on this day.
Bombastics.
Crazy, right?
Yeah.
And then watch this. In 1960,
I'm watching.
they also agreed, not agreed, they admitted to rescuing 2 dogs, first living organisms from space.
The peepers are open. Yeah, I'm
So
watching.
yeah,
What, they rescued 2 random dogs from space?
They were
Yeah.
space dogs?
yeah, they're space dogs. They're the
Krypton
ones
the
they
super
launched
dog.
up into space.
It
They
was-
came back down, and they're like, yeah, they're living still.
It was crypto. Yeah.
yeah.
Not
What?
crypto,
This
the
was
currency,
like
the crypto,
like
the dog.
Lakia
Yeah.
was the one that died up in space, right?
Who?
Lakia,
No, that's an owl.
Laika,
Oh, yeah.
that
So-
dog, the
La-
first dog in
Latvia.
space.
Yeah, the one with the.
Didn't we
the
used to have
fur.
a girl from Latvia?
Alice.
Alice, yeah. She had major titotas, yeah.
Yeah. And then also in 1962, the USSR admits to testing nuclear bombs in Novaya Zemlya, USSR. Don't know if I pronounced that right.
No, you did not, but let's roll with it.
Absolutely not. And then in 1968, they also performed more nuclear tests in eastern Kazakhstan. Don't know how to pronounce that.
Kazakhstan,
USSR.
let's just say.
Yeah, let's just say that. And then in 1972,
We skipped 69, did we?
oh yes, not much happened in '69.
Oh, yes,
on
they
this
did.
day.
Wow.
But the USSR performed underground nuclear tests as well. So for some reason, I think today, currently, the USSR might be doing some more nuclear tests right
They
now
are. They're-
on this day.
They've already admitted they're testing Skyfall this week.
See,
Gojira.
see, I was right.
They're messing with our internet. That's what's going on. Yeah, we
Yeah.
got hacked by Putin.
Yeah. But let's not let that divide us. Let's only let the 1961 East Germany divide us.
The wall.
Who knows what happened during this time?
That's when
The
they-
Beatles?
No.
No, the Berlin
The
Wall.
Dugale.
The Berlin
Oh, yeah,
Wall
okay.
started as a 5-foot wall on this day.
No way, only 5 foot.
Only
Yeah,
5
only
feet.
5 foot to replace the barbed wire fence they put up several days earlier.
Why is it only 5 foot? They didn't have a lot of
Separating
concrete
the
back in those
West
times.
and East.
I guess not. They
Short
started
Germans.
out going, yeah, we'll let you crawl over, and then they realized, oh, they're crawling over, and added more to the wall. I
That's how it
guess.
started with the
I'm not
Mexican.
Germany.
Yeah.
I'm not the Reich. I can't give you proper answers to any of this.
Are you sure? Because you're a
I
little
wish I knew
funky.
more. But to add to the spookiness, I
Cool.
did not write down the year, unfortunately. But it was in the, I believe, the 1800s.
You
Was
had
the
one job,
Pendleton
Pat.
witches trial in Lancashire. I believe 11 women were hanged for being witches.
Hanged.
Hanged for being
Hung.
witches. And pretty much this was the biggest boom of a witch hanging in Britain at the time. And I believe that it was started because of, like, there were being a snake oil salesman saying, "Oh, we can cure you. We can do black magic. We can bring people back to life. Do voodoo." And it pretty much just became 2 snake oil salesmen of families bickering against each other, pointing fingers at each other. Very reminiscent of the Salem witch trials, of people just not trusting each other
Pointing
anymore.
wands at them.
The whole spirituality movement there was very much based on Earth still, I believe, right?
2 hours
I don't know.
later.
You're more apt up on this, but yeah, it's very interesting to see how everything around this day has been more or less different on each side of the world. I wish I had more sources on what happened elsewhere besides just America, Russia, and Britain, but that's what my sources gave me, unfortunately.
Now, when we say
I'm Joe Biden, and I approve this message.
when you say sources, you just mean Google.
Yeah, Google that shit.
Yeah.
I used Bing actually.
No!
That's why your
Google's
sources
way
weren't
better.
that. That's why your sources were a little
Dude,
kumsi
are you
kumsa.
serious?
Kumsi kumsa.
Kumsi
Dude,
kumsa.
don't
Okay, what
But
if I use
False of that.
Firefox?
People still use
at
that
this point,
thing?
you could use Netscape Navigator and it
It's
still won't help
95?
you. It
What's
won't
going on?
even help you. No. Mm-mm. But let's give it up for this day in history. Yeah.
I'll look it up on America Online when I get home.
Online.
Let me tell you about a date in history. I don't know the date, but I know it happened. Okay. I won a song contest. Yeah, and it was Pokemon. I won it, but I don't know when.
Was it today?
It was probably today in history. The Macho Man became the 2-time game champion on the Red Light District show. Yeah.
So when's the rematch, Macho Man?
Any day, any time. It doesn't matter to the Macho Man, no, because just
Macho
like
Man, when he was telling you about, like, oh, his Pokemons are going to come for you, what were you thinking?
I was counting down how many Pokemon it's gonna take for him to break through puberty. Yeah. Like, is it 200? Is it the original 150? 151? 152? Maybe just Psyduck. Use the psychic ability, yeah. That Psyduck looks a little Kumsa too, you know what I'm saying?
Right, Jeff? You can't even cheat good.
He wants...
You can see my computer screen. I have the Pokemon up. He still couldn't cheat good.
That's why he's got his glasses on.
That's
They
why he
won't
has
notice me.
sunglasses on you.
I never used a Game Shark as a kid. Sorry, buddy. I caught all my Pokemon legit.
What does that mean?
Legit? It means
Yeah.
I didn't cheat them in. People put in Game Sharks and they would crack the codes for certain Pokemon.
Talk nerdy to
And
me.
then they would,
Yeah, I love
they
it
would
when you
just
talk
catch them.
nerdy.
Like, they would put in the code for Jirachi, walk around the grass, they'd catch it, and then they'd be like, "Look, man, I got a Jirachi." And I'm like, "Fuck you! You can only
No
get a
one
Jirachi
else in
during a
this room
mystery
knows
event."
what you're talking about.
Dude, this is
And
so
I caught
weird.
them all legit. All my Pokemon.
You're the...
100%
Can I suck your
legit.
dick right now, please?
No, sir.
I swear that's the best thing I ever heard in my life.
Oh my
Dude.
god! I bet you get all kinds of pussy, huh?
You used to. They're gonna be... hold
My
on. I
wife.
think I hear them.
You just beating them off, huh?
Hey,
Get the fuck off! I'm married.
my wife knows I have all the gym badges.
Is that short for SSD?
You Nosferatu looking motherfucker.
You definitely got one of those testes, you know. Got all the badges.
Are you okay?
You got the rainbow badge?
The rainbow badge, yeah.
Yes, he had. Oh, I knew he had
That
the
was,
rainbow
on
On
badge.
the
Pokemon
eighth badge.
Go, you have all the Pokemon.
With the exception of a handful of regional exclusives, yeah.
I got some. You want me to trade them too?
Regional exclusives? Like what?
Like Taurus.
I have that one. That one is not really regional exclusive because
Name
it's
it.
for North
Name
America.
me a regional exclusive one.
A regional, well,
Unfortunately,
Dodrio?
no one's capturing this. because
Dodrio
it's all
is
the
not
Macho
regional
Man,
exclusive?
So maybe I should just start talking, you know.
you have Corsola along the equator. You have
My buddy.
Buffalo in New York. You have.
Are you going by regions right now?
Yes, I am going by regions
This
right
is
You
great
have,
radio right now.
I have those.
now. You have Tropius in Africa.
I got the Tropius.
What is?
Do you want me to
Tropius?
trade?
Can we put a...
I swear. I bet
map
you.
of all the
I have
Pokemon
all
here.
of them, dude.
We
I
can
have-
put a map of all the Pokemon.
Look at.
Map of all the Pokemon right
I
now.
have them. I have them all.
You don't have them all. You get Pokemon Master.
I have them all.
You're not.
No, you don't.
Whatever.
You want to bet?
Okay, name. You can't have them all because Kecleon from 3rd Gen isn't
He
even
got 'em
in
all,
the game.
He got them all. He has them
Kecleon isn't even in the game Pokemon Go yet, so you can't have them all. Sorry, buddy. Can't happen.
You don't know. You don't know us Pokemon.
Don't
This is
come.
gnarly stuff, dude.
Do
He
not
asked the
come. No.
developer for an early export.
Some niggas that you don't wanna try, my nigga. Some niggas
I don't know if you should be pointing. I don't know if you should be pointing.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm 2%. I've got the card.
You're 2% what?
Oh my god.
2% human.
2%
Oh
my
my
precious.
god.
Yeah.
All right.
Would have been those shows.
Damn, my best friend Jeff over here, my Poke trainer.
Pokey Dick.
I got a simulator, dude. I can walk anywhere.
Simulator for what?
Oh, yeah, what kind of simulations are we talking
You're
about?
cheating.
So?
I don't cheat for my Pokemon. I gotta catch them legit.
He gets them legit, Jeff.
Legit.
That's boring.
I can't be a Pokemon trainer if I cheat my
Hey,
way to the top.
right,
It
right
is
now
a-
I'm in Paris. Right now I'm at
Right
virtual
now,
world.
I'm right here on the
Paris.
Red Light District show.
Ventura,
No regional
California.
exclusives here, sorry.
18,000 strong. Yeah, they're
Not yet.
watching.
Yeah.
Stefan, what'd you learn?
I learned that you guys are both total nerds. It's like it's a whole new level of nerdiness. 'Cause I can feel the vibration of nerdiness happening off you, and it's affecting me.
We were
emotionally.
here.
There's more vibrations than
We
a
went
level
into
32
outer
by
space and got
Bravo
those
over
two
here.
space dogs. Yeah.
Yeah, and then we came back super nerdy. It was incredible.
Super nerdy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Chris, what'd you learn?
He's learning the Mets are
Mach, what'd you
losing.
learn?
Listen, I learned a lot of different things about just watching the Red Light District show. We're gonna go off the air for a minute, but let me speak it to the video scope right now. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And what I learned, Timothy, is that I am the two-time game champion, heavyweight champion of the world. Yeah, so tune in next season, where there's gonna be more madness. Yeah, and I can guarantee we're gonna go for 3. That's right, guarantee go for 3. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Pat?
I learned that Jeff doesn't know much about Pokemon.
Oh, the Pokemon
Whoa.
challenge is laid.
Holy shit, Pat.
Can we make a bit
wanna
of it?
go
Can you guys
there?
do a Pokemon?
That's
challenge?
a fighting
I mean,
word.
seriously, the theme
Bring up a
song played and
Pokemon
everything,
quiz.
and you were
Bring
like,
up a
"Oh, I'm
Pokemon
gonna sit
quiz
here on my
right
thumbs and
On
say
the
nothing."
next season of
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
You
Next
don't
fucking
know how
season.
it's gonna go? You know how we work around here. It's either the joke's on you or the joke's on him.
It wasn't gonna be on the Macho Man, no way, no how.
That's why my computer screen's right there.
I didn't look. I don't cheat. I just told you. I just
He
gave you a whole
doesn't
fucking
legit,
speech about
like-
how I don't cheat with my Pokemon.
First
I
of
catch them
all-
legit.
First of all, you didn't hear the dun dun, and that was already the giveaway. Like it was Pokemon. Yeah, have you not watched the show?
It started like halfway through
Can
the
we
song.
put it in? No,
I'm
you had the
sorry.
song playing, but listen, you
You
hear
know
it.
what? I was a half second later than Macho Man. I lost fair and square, so I'm
Just
sorry.
like it happens
What,
in
you're
a
square?
blink of an eye. Yeah.
Just wait till next
Don't
season.
even close your eyes, cause you'll miss it just like that.
Next season, I'll kick this man's ass.
Well,
Cage
we will
match.
be back
Shaking
November
in the
5th,
boots.
2021. Our first guest. Oh, we have actually the program director from 105.5 The Vibe.
The
Live.
vibe, yeah.
So they're gonna come in. They want to talk to us on air. They want to see what we do. We also had Lizette. She will be on. And that's just our first show.
You interviewed her. Her interview is up right now in the no cover, yeah.
Yep, it is. And man, fuck this place. It's bullshit.
The crowd
Fade
goes
to
crazy.
black.
Don't forget to fuck more, because Sean's not here.
That is very
Okay.
true.
As they say in
so-
Canada, peace.
Yeah.
It's hot in here.